First things first, a little bit of protection. Bloody hell! Good morning everyone. Today we're heading through Tamworth and Glascote locks. There's 2 locks there, onwards towards Atherstone. So I'm really excited to get to these 2 locks at Glascote today because I've been sent this. It's a Lock Master Windlass and I can't wait to try it out. It's a ratchet one, so it's meant to make it a lot easier for you. So when I'm struggling on all those stiff ones, I'm hoping that'll make it easier. And that was from Jeff Beaton, so thank you so much for sending me that. It is quite heavy, so I don't know how I'll be about climbing up lock ladders and things with it, but to get a lock started and stuff, I think it's going to be absolutely fantastic. So I'll let you know how I'll get on. I've got no clue how to use it, so it'll be good practice. It does go into all different positions. Yeah, so yeah, I'm really looking forward to trying that out, so thank you. I'm just going to moor up here quickly because I need to top up my water, and there's a water point here. So just whilst I'm waiting for the water point, there's a boat on there at the moment. This is the actual junction at Fazeley, and if you go that way, which I've done many times, that takes you to Birmingham. That way takes you further up the Coventry, and then that way takes you back to Fradley. You've got to stay in here now, Bonnie, because Mummy's doing locks. Yes, have your teddy. Have your teddy. Be a good girl. Won't be long. Oh. I'm still not confident having Bonnie on the roof with me whilst I am single-handing locks, but we will get there, just need to give it more time. So I've got the 2 locks coming up very shortly, and once I've done those, I'll get little Bonnie out. I'm not sure if I'll put her on the roof because it's quite warm, so I might put her down here with me. We'll see. We can mess it about a bit, can't we? So there's a boat coming down now in the lock, so I can go straight in. So I'll see how I get on with this Lock Master. I'm quite excited. I was just on my roof then to climb the ladder, and this lovely gentleman on the boat in front is doing it for me, so that's really lovely. You've got to love the boating community because they're so kind and so helpful, but I was determined to try out this Lock Master Windlass today, so once the boat was halfway in the lock, I got off and walked down to give it a go, and I also gave a demonstration to these lovely people as well. It's very busy here on the locks today. Hello! Oh, thank you very much! Oh, I absolutely love it when I meet people that watch the videos. It's amazing, it makes my day. Hiya! Hello! Oh, you made my day now, this.
You're so lucky with her.
I know. So these lovely people have just helped me up the lock, and they're viewers of the channel. Yeah. Anne-Marie, Dave and young pirate Daisy over there. Are you having a good time, Daisy?
Yeah.
They wanted to meet little Bonnie, so I got Bonnie out because this is the last lock now, so we can get Bonnie on the roof, get Bonnie out with us. Oh, bless them. So lovely for them to help me with the lock then. So that's it now. No more locks. I've got little Bonnie down here with me. And yeah, we'll crack on now to Atherstone. There's 11 locks at Atherstone, so I've still got plenty of time to try out this Lock Master Windlass. So we've got another one of my favourite bridges coming up now on the Coventry Canal. Woohoo! So immature, honestly. Don't tell me that you don't have a little smile when you go under Bridge 69. Come on. So I'm making my way to the Ashby Canal, and the Ashby Canal, once you get there, there's no locks. I've got 11 locks at Atherstone to do, but once I get on the Ashby, it's lock free, although it is quite shallow, and this is a deep drafted old girl, so we'll see how we get on with it. I've never took it up the Ashby before, so I'm quite looking forward to it. Don't be rude! Yeah, so Bonny wasn't bothered about that then. All that drama going on, she didn't care. Bloody hell! Oh, they were a lovely couple on that boat then. We were just talking about little Bonny. Everyone asks how Bonny's getting on, which is so lovely for me because she really is the most beautiful little dog. She's so loving and everything, and she loves being outside. She loves watching the world go by. She loves watching all the ducks. She just loves everything. And it's so nice that people ask after it. It makes my day. Oh, she's gorgeous. So it's drink time. I've just poured little Bonny a little glass here. Well, I say glass, a little plastic container. And I've got me a can of pop. And you got to keep hydrated, you see. I would have a rum, but I might be going up more locks yet. It depends if we can get moored at the bottom of Atherstone. We'll see. But I need to stop in Atherstone anyway because I need to get my hair cut. It's driving me crazy. Got a big bouffant. Just a quick shout out to Brenda and Shasta for becoming supporters of the channel via Patreon. Thank you so much. So I've been cruising now about 4 hours and the Coventry Canal is a lot quieter than I thought it would be. I've only passed about 2 or 3 moving boats and it's the height of the season. So it looks like rain's on the horizon, so I need to get myself moored up before the heavens opens. Ooh, it's awful. What do you think, Bonny? Bonny hates the rain. She absolutely hates it. She doesn't like water. She can swim because we tried her in the river with a little life jacket on to check that she was floating okay. But she hates the water, which is a good thing really, because hopefully then she's not going to try and jump off the boat. Hello. Hello.
Hello, hi.
Hiya.
Are you alright?
Hey hardly see any boats all day and then two come at once. Rude. So just moored up here and the locks are just round the corner. So I'll stay here now for today and hopefully tackle them in the next couple of days. I think what I'm going to do is because there's 11 locks, I'm going to do them in stages. I'll probably do the first 5 or so, moor up for the day and then do the next lot. Because I know I show it all on camera, but doing a lock can take 20 minutes at a time and it's quite tiring on your own. So you only see like snippets. But the actual lock, it takes me ages, so I'll probably do that into 2 stages. Yeah, Bonnie's happy. Bonnie, come. Come on. Bonnie! Yay! So I'm absolutely starving and I've just chopped up all these vegetables now and I'm going to use this. This is, I get these from Aldi. They're like these little kits. They're just fantastic because you can throw in what you want. So I'm just doing vegetables. But you throw it in and you can make yourself a curry or anything like that. I'm having Thai red curry tonight. Vegetable Thai red curry with what vegetables I've got left in the boat. I love the smell of onions cooking. They smell gorgeous, don't they? I always cry when I cut them up. Do you cry when you cut up onions? I love the smell of them. Lovely. It's brilliant because it tells you on the instructions what to do and it comes with all the sort of herbs and things you need, the sauces and the coconut milk, and you just lob it all in. I'm going to do this with some rice or cauliflower rice because that's what I've got in. The thing is, the smells that's giving out makes me feel like a top chef because it just smells so gorgeous. But they're brilliant, those little kits, because you can store them in the cupboard. They don't take up any space. They come with all the little herbs, the spices, the coconut milk, everything with them. And you can just make a meal out of anything. I've done it before now with hot dog sausages. But you can have it with steak, with chicken. You can just have vegetables like I've had tonight. That's only because I didn't get my sausage out the freezer. But they're just nice for a quick meal when you're knackered. Because today, me and little Bonds, we're exhausted after that cruise. Good morning everyone. I'm in my boatsman's cabin because I've got a little job that I need to do today and it's my stern gland. So at the end of every single cruise I need to twiddle this little knob. Don't be rude. And what that does is that releases some grease down the tube and I think it goes to your propeller or to your shaft and it stops all the leaks. It stops your shaft from leaking. So I'm just going to unscrew it now and refill it with grease. So I've just unscrewed this brass stern tube greaser, and how it works is you turn this knob at the end of a cruise and it releases the grease down into your prop area. I'm not going to get too technical, but basically is your prop's always turning, isn't it? Your prop propeller, and your tube's always going round, and this grease helps stop it getting any friction. But it also, because it's waterproof grease, it stops any drips, and if you don't turn your knob then you can sink your boat because the drip can be constant and get more and more and then flood your back end. Yeah, so it's quite important you stay on top of this and you always give it a good twist. Anyway, I'm going to show you now how I fill it up with grease. Yeah. First things first, a little bit of protection. So you place your tube in the centre of the grease. I use Morris's grease because it has a little hole in there ready. Rude. And you just turn anti-clockwise and it sucks it all up. So basically you put pressure on the brass and then screw anti-clockwise with the knob. God, you're filthy, you lot, you really are. And then once it gets to the top, you're basically full. And there's like a little bit in there now, so I'm going to smooth. So that's how it looks now. So I'm just going to smooth that in. Use a knife, spoon, use a spoon. Make sure it's all squished in. Ooh, it's a messy job. And then give it a couple of turns. So now, when I twist my nipple, when I twist my knob, that pushes the grease, which will go into the stern gland. Lovely. Oh! So there we go, that's all screwed in tightly now. So we're going to take little Bonny out and then going to have a little rum. Yeah, it's time for a little reward. I like to reward myself when I've done a good job. So we're going to go for a bit of this today. This is the cherry with salted caramel rum that Captain Glenn got me. So thank you very much. And just whilst I'm pouring this, just a big thank you to all those that bought me a coffee this week. It really helps. Your name should be appearing now. Woohoo! Oh, I like this one. It's a bit different. I like something a bit different. Right, so I've got two little ditties for you today. But before we do that, let's have a little tit of rum. Hee. Cheers, everyone. I do like to have a little bit of a wet the lips, a little bit of a rum when I've done a bit of DIY. And also, it's the end of a video, so we always have a drink at the end, don't we? We got there, Bonny. Oh, she loves a little teddy. She rags it around. Dead rough. Anyway, I've got two little ditties. The first one is from Sailing Swallowtail, and it goes a little something like this. This is my ditty about two girls so pretty, living on a narrow boat. It's Bonny and Heidi on the rum wench so mighty, living a life afloat. The rum wench is skinny and her bottom is flat. Her good Captain Heidi wears a pirate hat. The first mate is Bonny, a very cute dog. Their travel videos are my favourite YouTube vlog. Oh, how lovely is that? Let's have a drink after that one. Yeah, drink. Thank you very much. Woohoo! A tit of rum. What do you think of that, Bonny? And then the next one is from Amy Morris, and it goes a little something like this. Rum, rum, tickle my tum. Rum, rum, giggle my bum. Rum, rum, run, mum, run. Rum, rum, yum, yum, yum. Rum, rum, a pirate's life for me. Oh, well, thank you very much. So that's it for this week. If you have enjoyed this video, please do give it a big thumbs up. It really helps. Subscribe down below, absolutely free to do. And just before I go, a massive thanks as always to my lovely, gorgeous patrons. Thank you for everything you do. So that's it, guys. So please stay safe, take care, and I'll see you next week.